My name's Kyla Davis. I'm the Artistic Director of Well-Worn Theatre Company, and we're a theatre company that does, we like to call ourselves a physical theatre company with an environmental twist. Our main themes are climate change and global warming, and then the related issues: energy, water, waste, biodiversity, and also the social justice issues that go around that. So to get active in your school, there's various things you can do. It very much depends on the school and the school building itself. I mean, every school building is different and every school environment is different, but there's the little things you can do by just being energy and water aware. So I think a big thing in any school is to have a water or an energy monitor for each class, and that includes things like making sure the lights and the projectors are switched off at the end of the day. In the computer room, making sure the computers are on energy saving mode and switched off at the end of the day. A water monitor could be responsible for the bathrooms, making sure there's no dripping taps or leaking taps or leaking pipes in the remainder of the school. And then there's many other things. A huge thing that a school could do is to start a recycling project with their local government or their local council and their parents as well, and include the parents. These kids in primary schools now are going to grow up into a very different world than us grown-ups have been experiencing. They're going to struggle for resources, basic resources like food and water. Things are going to become more expensive. Oil and coal is on its way out as a power source, and those that can afford it it's going to be very expensive. So I like to say to these kids that you are going to be the renewable energy experts and the green thinkers of the future. How to live in a world and be in a world and operate in a world that is very different to the one that we know today. So we need to start these kids thinking about that now and getting them prepared for the impact and also inspired to do something about it. South Africa has a huge potential for renewable energy generation. In fact, South Africa is a very interesting country in that we've got massive coal deposits. So at the moment it's easy and it's cheap for us to dig that coal out of the ground, and we're not thinking long term. And the big ones are of course solar, where that's viable, and wind, those massive wind turbines that generate a lot of electricity, and then tidal power, which is the energy generated by the tides moving in and out of big turbines on the coastline. Then there's geothermal power, which is harnessing steam power from underneath the earth. And then there's even biogas, which is lots of farmers in South Africa are already using that, which is to create gas, natural gas, out of the waste products from your farm. So you see there's many options, many options. We don't only need to be burning coal and oil and gas to get our electricity like we always have done.